In a dramatic turn of events on February 28th, 2024, Euphoria star Hunter Schafer found herself at the center of a pro-Palestine protest that unfolded during the taping of Joe Biden's Late Night with Seth Meyers appearance at NBC's 30 Rockefeller Center in New York. This arrest of anti-war protesters is just a few days after U.S. Airman Aaron Bushnell self-immolated as a sign of protest against what is happening in Gaza. The incident, which saw Schafer and 50 activists from the Jewish Voice for Peace being detained, was a protest action characterized by the call for an immediate ceasefire in the Israel-Palestine conflict. The protest aimed to disrupt President Biden's late-night appearance and to draw attention to the urgent need for a cessation of hostilities. Wearing a shirt with the words "Ceasefire Now," Schafer was photographed being escorted out of the venue by an NYPD officer, her hands restrained behind her back. The demonstration also included banners with messages like "Jews to Biden," "Stop arming genocide," and "Lasting ceasefire." The disruption of Biden's appearance by the protesters shows the mounting pressure on the administration to address the ongoing conflict. The protest was part of a broader wave of calls for a ceasefire that is coming from different sides of the political spectrum and interest groups. The recent event where thousands advocated for an uncommitted vote during the Michigan Democratic primary because of the situation in Gaza is surely a great hurdle for the Biden camp. Biden has been a staunch supporter of Israel, but in the recent wave of protests that is coming even from Democrats, he has changed his stance regarding the issue. Recent statements made by Hamas are not favorable for Biden's ceasefire pitch. Hamas's reluctance to endorse the proposed ceasefire advocated by President Biden in Israel is rooted in several key factors. Firstly, the group insists on a comprehensive solution, demanding a long-term ceasefire and the withdrawal of Israeli troops from Gaza. Secondly, perceived external pressures, evidenced by leaks influencing Hamas's stance, contribute to their cautious approach in negotiations. Despite Israel's concessions, including a prisoner release offer, fundamental goal misalignments persist, with Israel aiming to dismantle Hamas. Additionally, the reserved stance of international mediators, particularly Qatar, further complicates the negotiation landscape. Qatar refrains from commenting on potential agreements, emphasizing the delicate nature of ongoing discussions. Looks like President Biden's election campaign is going to experience a very rocky road anyway. Let's get back to the topic. This protest incident adds to Schafer's history of using her platform for activism. Known for her role as transgender teen Jules Vaughn in Euphoria, Schafer has previously been recognized for her advocacy against anti-LGBT legislation. In 2021, Time included her in its next list of 100 emerging leaders shaping the future. Schafer from Raleigh, NC, has become a trailblazer in art, fashion, and activism. She is known to be a versatile artist, designer, and model, celebrated for her appearances on Teen Vogue's cover and prestigious runways. Schafer's journey of self-expression began in high school, culminating in her role as a plaintiff in the ACLU's lawsuit against North Carolina's House Bill 2, advocating for transgender rights. Moving to New York after high school, she signed with Elite Model Management, becoming a vocal advocate for transgender visibility. Hunter's recent achievements outside acting include walking in 9 shows during fashion weeks in New York and Europe, symbolizing the global reach of her passion. Looking ahead, she plans to open a Manhattan studio for trans artists and pursue non-binary clothing design at Central St. Martin's in London. After a few hours in custody, Schafer was released from jail. The protest gained significant traction on social media platforms, including Twitter and Facebook, where Schafer received considerable support for her commitment to the cause. As details continue to emerge, this event shows the intersection of celebrities and activism, which is not new, of course. The likes of Jane Fonda, Audrey Hepburn, and Angelina Jolie have been known to merge their celebrity fame with activism. Well, this one kind of hits differently. Maybe it's kind of like the Jane Fonda type of celebrity activism because the topic is one of the most polarizing topics, known not only for the American population, but the whole world. Anyway, in the end, whether you are with Hunter or against the cause she's advocating, the arrest of a well known figure like Hunter Schafer amplifies the impact of the protest.